Hey, what's up, folks? Hope everyone's doing well. Today I'm back again. I got alerted to this by a user who wrote me a message on YouTube about Streets of Rage that came out. So I did some searching and found it on the Reddit forum. As you see right here, I'm going to leave the link in the description below. The guy already compiled everything, the data file, so all you have to do is just download it and install the VPK and drag and drop the data folder to the ux0/data folder. Right here, I'm downloading the VPK file. Now, I'm not going to include it because there's probably going to be some updates later on. I'm just highlighting some things right there for you. As you can tell, it was very easy. Just copy and paste the MediaFire, add the dots to it, so www.mediafire.com. He left it out just in case they consider Reddit, unless they consider stuff like that a spam on Reddit, I guess. But I thought I already had this downloaded, but I didn't. So I'm just showing you could open it or save it. It's totally up to you. That's why I canceled it, because I could have sworn I downloaded it and had it on the desktop. So I muffed up. I was my bad. So I'm just going to reload the page again and actually download the data file. It's a good size folder too, actually. So please be prepared and don't try this on like a shoestring tin can type internet connection or your McDonald's Walmart connection. You need something quick. So once this is done, you want to create a folder called S0, not zero, SORR for Streets of Rage. So all this thing is downloading, as you tell by the bottom left on it's downloading in the green type color. So it's almost there. So we'll see what other kind of ports these people put out and stuff like that. But thank you to whoever sent me the message through YouTube about this. I'll leave the Reddit here. You can read the comments down below. They actually have a write-up on how to compile the game yourself, but you need something called Python and Linux. I have no idea how to use those, so that's why I was lucky enough to find a thread with the data files already compiled, because I wouldn't even know where to begin, honestly. So these are the data files. Like I said earlier, please, you're not going to be actually creating a folder, because I'm going to be uploading it to my Google Drive. So I created SORR for Streets of Rage. I'm going to copy and drag over, or highlight, I should say, and drag over. So give that some time. And we already downloaded the VPK file for this video game. So I'm going to exit out of this. And like always, I'm going to go to my download folder. I'm going to find my VPK, drag that over to my desktop to make my life easier. And we're good to go. And we're going to go to the PlayStation Vita, boot that up, and get this thing rolling. All right, boot your Vita up, swipe to enter the bubble area, and you want to scroll down to where you find your Vita shell. Load the Vita shell up. Give it a few seconds. From here, like always, you hit the start button, and you can pick and choose how you want to transfer the files over, through the FTP, which you're going to need a program, or the USB. So it's totally up to you guys. So we're going to stick with the USB. So from here, we're going to head over to the computer and hook this up. And this is what happens when you don't have your cable hooked up to the computer. You get this prompt. So I'll be right back. I'll see you over at the PC side of things. All right, we're at the desktop. Please hook up your USB to the desktop to your PlayStation Vita. Once that's connected, you want to go to your file Windows Manager or whatever it's called, and you want to click on the drive that's not usually there. So this is the UX0 folder, and what I'm trying to do now is try to drag and drop the SORR folder to the UX0/data folder. So this is going to take some time. Please be patient. Just curious what kind of games you're looking for next, like ports, I should say, or brand new games. I don't know if they still make brand new PlayStation Vita games, actually, unless like from PlayAsia. But it seems like the Vita will never die. I'm excited that I pre-ordered the Steam Deck, so once I get the Steam Deck in, I'll do a video on that. I don't know if I'll like take it apart and stuff like that to show the guts of it though. But I'm stoked to get the Steam Deck in. Definitely. Because when I go on vacation, I traded in my PlayStation 4 at my parents' place because I spend like 2 months there. So I have nothing to play. And I traded it in because I'm all PC gamer dude now. PC master race. So instead of lugging my big rig, my big desktop down there, it was just sheer luck that Steam decided to come out with a handheld, which is rad. So I spent a good amount of money, like $600 for it, to get the top tier. So hopefully we could upgrade the SSD drive. That'd be great, because these games nowadays are so freaking big. It's ridiculous. So I'm really stoked on the Steam Deck. I'm sure there's going to be problems because it's going to be the first launch. It's going to be the launch of the new handheld and stuff like that. I usually tend to stay away from launches, but I just had to get my hands on something because I didn't want to go out and buy another console because I'm done with consoles. I'd rather PC game anyway. So this thing's almost done. Once this is done, I'm going to go and install, drag and drop actually, my bad. I'm going to drag and drop the .vpk file over to the folder that I have listed as VPK. Alright, as you can tell, I'm just showing you the files. Got transferred over. I'm just going to compare. So there's no buffoonery or trickery or anything like that. So this README files, you're more than welcome to read the README file. There's also a bug file too. Now keep in mind, I'm not going to include the VPK because it's just been updated, and I'm sure it's going to be updated once again. So there's no reason to include an old file when there's new files going to be coming out. So drag and drop to the VPK folder if you got one. If you like to keep things nice and neat. That's it, guys. Let's head over to the PlayStation Vita, and we're almost done. Alright, once over here at the Vita shell once again, what you want to do is you want to, well, I always say scroll down, just use the D-pad down to go to UX0/data folder, and I'm going to show you right here that it did install correctly. The file's right there. You're more than welcome to go through them yourself if you'd like to. But I'm going to back out, and I'm going to go down to the VPK folder. I'm going to install the VPK. Give it a few seconds. A few is two, actually. Give it like 20 seconds. Once this is complete, you're more than welcome to delete the file. It doesn't take up any space or anything like that. It's totally up to you. I like to delete them. From here on out, I show you, you're more than welcome to reboot the system for a fresh install. I don't know, reboot, or use the PlayStation button to swipe out of the Vita shell and go straight into the game. But I'm going to leave it here. Please like, subscribe, dislike if you dislike, like if you like, and I'll catch you guys later.